Welcome to Jude Obo Spiritual Tips. On this platform, we talk about dreams, we pray for people, we give instructions. And if this is your first time joining us, please, I'd like you to subscribe, share, and click on the bell buttons. Subscribe, share, and click on the bell buttons. Now, we've been talking about spiritual husband and wife. Today, I'll be telling us 7 signs. I'll be showing you 7 signs to show that you have a spiritual husband. I've had a question that people ask, can a Christian be possessed? I said no. But this demon can torment a Christian. That's why you say pastor still see this, the pastor still see that. Even the Christians can still go through this. Today I'll be giving us 7 signs to show that you have a spiritual husband. 1. Having sex in the dream. This is the major of them all. Always having sex in the dream. Always having sex in the dream. Having sex with different kind of men. Sometimes having sex with the fantasy, with some old colleagues, with your old classmate, sometimes with your girlfriend in the past, sometimes with your boyfriend in the past. You see, your mind is being programmed. And when those things are happening to you, you are just sleeping. But those things are happening real. When you're always having sex in the dream, it's a sign that you have a spiritual husband. Because those sex you're having in the dream are not just sex in the dream, they are happening live. That's why sometimes you wake up, you find semen, you find sperms all around you. That is a sign that you have a spiritual husband. 2. Always getting married in the dream. I've seen some case where so many people called me and they say, sir, I'm always getting married in the dream with different kind of men. Today marry with this, tomorrow marry with this, next tomorrow marry with this. You always marry in the dream. You see, marriage is a union between a man and a woman. And it's an institution ordained by God, known by tradition, known by the traditions, and known by the court. That's why you see, it's a union that is being binding. But each time you keep marrying different men in your dream, or a particular man in your dream, it's a sign that you have a spiritual husband. 3. Not being able to keep a relationship. There are people, they can't keep a relationship. Once the relationship is going to an extent where it begins to develop like it wants to get into marriage, problem comes. You can't tell what will happen that will cut off that marriage, cut off that beautiful relationship you'll be having. Sometimes you are dating, you're in a dating relationship for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 12 years, no single marriage. The man cannot just propose, the lady cannot just accept. It's a sign that you are under a spiritual husband and wife. 4. Unprovoked anger. Everything provoke you. The anger, there's a kind of anger that even thank you provoke you. You're in a relationship, all of a sudden, anger just came up. You cannot be able to control it. That thing breaks off. You hear the lady says, he's having too much, his anger is excess. That is a sign that you have a spiritual husband and wife. 5. Enemy of progress. Wow. You might begin to say, what do I mean by this? You see a young man doing well before meeting a lady. The day he met that lady, that young man began to go down. Nothing is working. You see a young lady, the day he meet a particular man, that young lady began to go down. Why? Because the spirit began to portray that man or portray that lady wrongly before his eyes to make them feel that the day they meet you, everything goes down. I've had several confessions, several people, different kind of people who keep saying, each time I met this man, from the day I met this woman, from the day I met this man, everything in my life began to go down. That is a sign of a spiritual husband and wife. 6, barrenness. Barrenness they are of different form. We have barrenness, physical barrenness, where a young lady after marriage, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, no child. It's a sign that you have a spiritual husband. The sign that you have a spiritual husband. Physical barrenness, spiritual barrenness. Emotional barrenness. Every aspect of your life is